Hey everybody! So it is what day is it? It is Tuesday night and I am getting ready to pack for BookCon this weekend. Yeah, I know it's kind of last minute, but I thought you'd like to see what I'm going to be bringing with me. We are going to be sharing a booth with several other authors, and I thought you'd like to see what all I would need for, manning the booth for a couple of days. Hopefully we'll be really busy, but we will find out. So this is kind of part one of a series because I will be filming quite a bit at BookCon next weekend. It's going to be crazy, but it'll be alright. So let's see what all I'm going to be bringing with me. So the first things are my 2 hardback copies of Stolen. These are the last 2 I have left. They almost sold out completely from all the book signings I've been going to and the events like the Geranium Festival from 2 weekends back. So I'm going to be packing these and bringing these with me. My paperbacks for Stolen and for She-Wolf of Kanta are already in New York, thankfully. A friend of mine is being so generous as to help out with that. Thank you, Amber! But these 2 I'm going to be packing to bring with me. Next up I have book swag, which is a necessity. I'm sorry if you hear jingling in the background. Q, our little deaf kitty, is running around crazily around the house. She's very happy that we're here. So yes, book swag, I probably need to make sure. So these are the last few postcards that I've got left for Stolen. I've got my business cards, of course. I've got Stolen bookmarks and She-Wolf bookmarks. I need to actually make sure I bring all of these because I think I only have a few packed, so need to make sure I grab those as well. So these are apparently all the bookmarks I have, and I am probably going to run out. I meant to get some more before this, but I forgot because this month's been a little busy. But I did find some Stolen magnets, so I will be bringing those. That'll be a nice surprise for people. This is my little box of goodies. Get my little business card stand in there. And then these go on top. Boom. Nice and compact. I wrap it in a box lid with a rubber band and we're good to go. So, next up, we have all of my stamping supplies. And I've got my little bird that I use for all of my Stolen stamping and signing needs. And I've got my little paw print for She-Wolf of Kanta. I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna use for the Seeking when it comes out, but we'll get there, Got my signing pen. I probably need to bring a second one just to be safe because I'm paranoid. And then my silver signing pen for She-Wolf because it's black pages. And I put them all into a lovely little Ipsy bag because my sister collects these and it's so cute. So yeah, put it all in here and that's going in the suitcase. Next up, what we affectionately refer to as bricks. Both of these are really nice. This one's also solar powered. Has 2 USB plugs on it, nice and straightforward. Also has a flashlight built into it. This one is kind of our go-to brick for things. It has 2 USB plugs, and it has a power charger on there too. This one's only chargeable, but we use it a lot. We used it once to power some outdoor lights at a festival, and that worked great. Also has a nice little indicator for when it's fully charged. You can see how much it needs to go. This has been a kind of a major piece that we take with us all the time for these things. Hopefully I'm going to pack it and it won't get my bag randomly checked because it's a giant metal box, but I need this for the festival, so cries. Next up are receipt books. Now, I really appreciate having these. They've saved our life at festivals because whenever you're surrounded with like 4 people in your booth that all want to buy something, it's nice to have some paper copies that help you keep things straight. We had it like at Geranium Festival, we had people paying with card, we had people paying with cash, and we always made a receipt out regardless, and that saves your life. This is not the only receipt book I'm going to bring. I think there's like 1 or 2 others that I'm also going to bring, including this one, just to make sure we have enough, because I hate running out. This one is, I probably shouldn't bring this, but I really like having a place to be able to sketch down ideas, whether it's, you know, for cosplay, or if it's for, you know, book ideas, things like that. Like, so necessary for me, so I just have to bring something, and this is probably the smallest, most flexible piece that I've got. We will be staying at an Airbnb, so of course bringing a towel is really important. So that's definitely coming too. Also my bullet journal, which I have been really behind on updating lately, but I still need to bring it because it's going to keep my head straight for this whole trip. So many things to keep straight, you guys. Also my Kindle, of course. Like, this is going to be I think a 2-hour flight one way, and then on the way back it's going to be close to a 3-hour flight, so I'm going to need a lot of reading material to keep, you know, losing my mind on that, but not nearly as bad as some people's flights coming in, at least. But still, reading material is a must. And trash bags. Why do I need to bring trash bags, you might ask? That's a really weird thing to need to bring. Well, one of our friends who travels quite a bit, our aunt actually, she recommended making sure that we wrap everything in trash bags when we're flying into New York, because the airports have a bad habit of having luggage that's soaking wet whenever you get it for some reason. Now, it's supposed to be sunny the entire time we're there, but I don't want to risk it, so we're just going to bring these and wrap everything in it, because I can't risk my books getting wet, or my clothes, or my electronics, anything. So, time to bag all the things. And finally, book stands. Now, you know, I really like these metal ones. They're very handy. They fold down into a nice, neat little U shape. This one actually lost its screw, so I had to MacGyver it a little bit, but hey, it works. It's behind the book, so you won't see that. These work great. I like them because they're nice and simple, easy to pack. These are a little bit different. I am bringing one of these for She-Wolf because it's not quite big enough to fit easily into this metal one. You'll notice the sides here are pretty wide for a hardback book or a paperback book, but too wide for a small novella like mine to fit in here. So that's what this guy's for, and I really enjoy bringing these because it's going to give it a bit of height when I stack it up on top of other books. I don't think I've filmed this yet. Whenever I do share I don't think I've filmed this yet, but when I do share the video for Geranium Festival, you'll see what I mean. Height is important. So that's kind of it regarding like the rundown of items that I'm going to be bringing that are, you know, book related, other than clothes, shoes, toiletries, you know, that kind of stuff. But I kind of wanted to give you guys a heads up about what kind of things I'm going to be bringing and what all I'll need. So again, thank you for watching, and if you haven't already, please hit that like button and hit subscribe. I post new videos every Friday, and oh boy, I'm going to have a lot of footage after BookCon, I can just tell. So I hope you guys are ready to watch all that, because it's on its way. Bye, guys.
Oh my goodness, Watson. Look at that tail. Look at that crazy tail. Look at that crazy kitty tail. Oh my goodness. Are you going to come to New York with me, Watson? Watson, are you going to come to New York with me? What a pretty boy. What a pretty boy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.